Hey, good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. I don't know when y'all gonna get this video, but right now it is October 18th. It is Friday. So happy Friday to you. Um, Before I begin, my name is Kyla. I talk about growing up with a narcissistic, abusive father and the side effects of said abuse. Um, I wanted to start off this video with I don't fucking know because I have ADHD and I can't stay focused on one thing for too long. There's planes flying by, there's birds chirping. Like, how can I focus? No, for real, I really do have ADHD, and I hate when people be like, everybody has a tad ADHD. And no, everybody doesn't have a tad bit of ADHD, because having a really real ADHD, your shit is all over the place. Your shit is everywhere. Your mind like never shuts the fuck up. But whatever. Everybody wants to have ADHD. Everybody wants to have mental disabilities. So it's time to actually have a mental disability. And you be like, I don't got no mental disability. You know, ADHD is considered a mental disability now, y'all. Literally, when you fill out job applications, it's listed under as a disability. Like Kanye said, it's not a disability. It's my superpower. No, for real. I've been had ADHD all my life, and I just finally got diagnosed, for real, of it when I was an adult. But I always knew I had it. That's why when I tell my stories to y'all, it's always a story within a story within a story. I can't stay focused, or my mind can't stick to like one train of thought. It's like always 10 steps ahead of me, and I'm trying to always play catch up with my mind. I don't know how to explain it. It's hard. It's tough. Anywho, um, I came on here to tell y'all that I don't think I'll be doing any more videos about my family, like strictly on them. This started off as a healing journey for me, myself, and I. And I guess I made those videos just to give y'all like a background of where my traumas came from, which I did. I mean, because they're gonna be mentioned. I'm still healing from the things that were done to me, and so it was the background of where my traumas came from. But moving forward, I won't be doing full videos on them. I did do a sister wound video. I'll probably re-upload that because I tried re-recording that video because I felt like I missed some things in the first video, but it doesn't have the same that it did in the first video. Because I first recorded it when I think in April. Yeah, in April. That's when I started my healing journey. It's been 7 months, y'all. Happy anniversary to me. 7 months of healing. Strictly straight healing. That's all I've been on is healing. Ain't on nothing else but healing. But yeah, so it has like the emotional aspect of it that I just don't have anymore. Like I used to wake up like really, really, really angry and mad at the world and just hurt and just, but now I just feel like the weight off my chest has just been lifted. I feel like I breathe differently. I know I move differently. I think differently. Because it's not out of anger. It's not out of spite. It's out of what makes me happy. So, on that note, I want to tell y'all about this moon that we're in. The moon is in Aries. Full moon is in Aries. And anytime that we have a full moon, the full moon turns me every which way but loose. It causes me to do some type of purging, some type of healing, something. I don't know if it's because I'm an empath. I don't know if it's because maybe I'm a Pisces. I don't know what my connection to the moon is exactly. But she got me hemmed up like this every full moon. I'd be like, let me loose. And she'd be like, no, deal with your shit. So so last night, I was dealing with my shit. And the shit I was dealing with, there's 7 chakras in your body. All of this. I can't name all 7 so far, but I've been working, my 2 main that I've been working on is my heart and my head chakra. Last night was my heart chakra. And I'm just speaking outside. I'm speaking to the moon. Asking God, like, help me heal my heart. Because for a long time, for a very, very long time, I absolutely, I don't want to say that. I don't know how to say. I did not like men. I hated men. Like, I didn't like y'all. To be honest, I really still don't really be. But that's because of the things that were done to me by men. So I just didn't like men, and I want to first by say, whatever I say in this video, I'm only speaking specifically directly towards my experience. I'm not trying to be a pick me. I'm not trying to be none of that. I'm telling y'all on my experience and my experience only. I can't speak for nobody else. I can only speak for me. Okay? With that said, I don't know. But in my healing for the past couple of, because we've been having back-to-back full moons, solar eclipses. What I have discovered is, because I always felt like men weren't shit, that gave me this vibrational pull of men who ain't shit. So I'm going to take accountability for the shitty men that I dated. Not for their behavior, because no one's behavior is my fault. No one's behavior is my fault. And to be honest, I don't know what I did to get the father that I got. But I was told that we were here, when we come to earth, when our soul comes to earth, we sign these soul contracts of what we're supposed to fulfill and soul contracts of what we're supposed to endure while we're here on earth. So that's what I'm being told. So I don't know what contract I signed to get him. Maybe I was supposed to heal him in some way, but some people ain't. If people ain't open to being healed and to whatever, you can't do nothing about it. You just gotta live your life. Anyway, this is why y'all get a story within a story. I keep on telling y'all. I keep on getting sidetracked. I'm trying to stay focused. Okay. So, like I was saying, I'm going to take accountability for everyone but my father. But he gave me that insight that men ain't shit because of how he lived his life and how he was a fake, phony fraud. So I went into the world thinking men aren't shit. And to be honest, my very first boyfriend, like, I don't miss him or anything like that, or, he's not my, oh shit, I wish my woulda, shoulda, coulda, or nothing like that. But the reason that we originally broke up is because he said I had this wallet. And now that I'm thinking back on it and I'm looking back on it and like I'm just going through my relationship and like just thinking what went wrong, what could have I done better? He was right. I had this wall up. So everyone has masculine and feminine energy. Everybody has masculine and feminine energy. Men, women, kids, everybody. So either you're operating from your masculine energy or you're operating from your feminine energy. And then some people can be duality. People have that's when you have the perfect balance of both. But all my life, I've been operating from my masculine side because it's the survival side. That's the protector side. And that's what I've been doing all my life. So I never got the chance to be vulnerable. I never got the chance to be, like, emotionally naked. Like, I never got that. And then when I got into my first relationship, that was a place that I could do it. And he allowed me the space to be that, but I wasn't comfortable because I was 19 and I wasn't dealing with my shit at the time. I was 19 and was like, oh, it happened. I'll get over it. But that was just me pushing my shit down. So this full moon brought up all of that and said, okay, you've been operating from masculine. You need to go ahead and switch over to your feminine side. And I'm like, I do want to be a girl. Like, I want to be a girl. Like, I am a girl, y'all. I am a girl. But, I want to be able to, like, what they say, soft life. Like, I want to be able to be vulnerable. I want to be able to be a nurturing force. Like, I want to be, but because I was operating from a men ain't shit perspective, I was drawing in low vibrational shitty men. So there was no space for me to be any of those things because I was still in protector mode. I was still in survival mode. You got to protect yourself. You got to watch, like, anytime that you have to lay in the bed with someone and say, I can't trust you, and I gotta watch, gotta keep one eye on you, like, you in survival mode. You in protector mode. Like, I want to be able to sleep soundly, knowing a nigga ain't gonna come in and try to choke me in the middle of the night. That would be wonderful. But that's where I'm here to say, y'all. This is my healing. This is beginning. Well, it's not the beginning, but it's my beginning of telling y'all about my healing journey. Because I've had an ego death. Instead of putting Band-Aids on my wounds, I have put hydrogen peroxide on it. It stung, a little bit alcohol. Then I put a bandage, and I'm going back and I'm cleaning it up a little bit, and each day is healing some more. I'm going back and cleaning it up a little bit. It's healing a little bit more, and then it's gone, and then I move on to the next. That's how I'm dealing with my wounds. Instead of just putting a Band-Aid on it and hoping it heals itself, I'm actually tending to it and caring for it and healing them. So that's what I'm doing. I realized that abusive almost 8-year relationship I was in completely destroyed me. And I didn't realize how much it destroyed me until, like, last night. I like boohoo cry like a baby. And then I realized, yeah, bitch, you ain't dealing with that. You haven't dealt with it. You told the story, but you haven't dealt with the consequences of putting yourself in that relationship. I'm mad at myself because I allowed certain behaviors. He acted like he was embarrassed of me. He put me down. There was no, and I still kept on going back, and I'm upset with myself about that. I'm very much upset with myself about that. But there's nothing I can do about it now but move better going forward. So that's what I'm doing. I'm currently working on my heart chakra. I gotta tell y'all about my ego death. Oh, the ego death was the hardest death of the ego. But that's for another video, y'all. The ego plays a lot in our actions, and people don't realize it. But currently I'm working on my heart chakra. I'm realizing in order to love, I have to heal what has been done to me, and all men aren't shit. I just been attracting shitty men and not realizing it because of my own disdain that I had for men. There was a time in my life, like, I absolutely hated dudes. Like, I hated men. Like, I didn't want to deal with y'all. I still don't really want to deal with y'all now, just because I'm on my healing journey. But I used to, like, guys would ask me out, and I would be telling them, like, all I'm going to do is hurt you, because all I do right now is see men as nothing but hoes. And I didn't want to bring that baggage, my baggage, and dump it on them. So I was like, I'm not even going to take that opportunity, because unlike some people, instead of getting under someone to get over someone, I decide to heal. I like to heal before moving on to another relationship instead of dumping all the shit the past person did on the future person. I don't want to be a bag lady. Y'all know that song, bag lady, you gon' miss your bus. 'Cause you got all them bags, you got so much stuff. I don't know. Y'all know the song. Bag Lady by Erykah Badu. That's literally talking about your baggage. If y'all haven't, like, caught on to that. It's talking about your baggage that you carry around with you. It weighs you down. It holds you back. So I'm not trying to dump any of my baggage onto anyone else. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to... I'm not trying. I am healing. I am healing. I am healing. And I don't want to bring that and put that at anybody else's feet. For what? How can I blame you for somebody else's behavior? That's like somebody slapping your mama and you coming and blaming me. I ain't slap her. How's that my fault?
What I'm trying to say is, I don't want to go around blaming other people for other behaviors that I experience in other relationships.
But I'm going to end it here, y'all. I'm going to go for my little old lady walk before it gets too hot out here. Actually, it's been like really cool in Texas lately. I've been digging this weather. But I'm going to go do my old lady walk. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I'll talk to you about my ego death. Everybody needs to experience an ego death. If you ain't experienced an ego death, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Y'all have a good day. And once again, happy Friday.